Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Death Game. Hopefully this is the final episode, but if it's not, I'm very fucking sorry. I also don't know how much of the game we have left. I think we have quite a bit, actually. I honestly don't. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Come on, it's time to get out of here. Hannah looks relieved. Maddie just seems sad. Kamiko, however, furrows her brow with a suspicious frown for talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Bitch boy. Isn't that's what I called him, right? Okay, just checking. She moves closer to me. Oh. I welcome it. I'm all in favor of a peaceful solution, EmberFox. But can we trust him? What if he turns against us? I'm willing to bet he fucking will. Because it's part of the cliche. They'll do it. I am about 80% sure this motherfucker will do that. He will definitely come up with some dumbass way of being like, oh, guess what? I turned the tables. I don't know. I'm just willing to bet that's how he'll do it because they always do that. Numbers mean shit if fucking... Technically, we don't really outnumber him when you think about it. Because what the fuck are Maddie and Hannah gonna do? Nothing. The only ones who are willing to act are myself and Kamiko-kun here. Keep your eye on him. I want those big red those big ruby eyes to follow that bastard everywhere he goes. Even to the bathroom. I want you to watch him piss. I want you to make sure he does what he went in there to do. No matter the stench. You're going to stand there. You're going to make sure he does what he does. And you're also going to make sure he washes his hands. God damn it. Because too many motherfuckers do not wash their hands. And it's nasty as hell. I bet you haven't washed your hands, have you? You nasty. She gives me a short nod in return. Right. Good. If he makes one false move, she'll stop him. Yeah, with her black belt and whatever martial art. The game master walking between us as our prisoner, we follow his direction to the edge of town. Sorry, it's a little bit late. Oh, how beautiful. As we draw closer to the barrier, dumb bitch shakes his head with an almost wistful expression. For a moment, he doesn't look like the sinister game master so much as the great Judas, Tetsu. See, you're already starting to go ahead and familiarize him with someone else. It's going to be that much harder for you to go ahead and get rid of the guy. What would he have been like if he wasn't consumed by revenge? I wonder how similar he'd be to his brother. He pauses and continues to stare at the screens that reflect the false landscape. And for real, where the fuck did you buy these screens? I know you didn't go to like no fucking Best Buy or some shit. And if you did, do you own like 12 Best Buys? Like, where'd you get all these fucking screens? What is it? I was thinking about all the work I put into this. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna try something. They don't get like this unless they're gonna try something. And I'll bet you it'll be a fucking catastrophic event. An Avengers level threat, if you will. He reaches out and brushes the screen with his fingertips. It'll probably all be destroyed afterward. He's definitely gonna do something. Why'd you go to such lengths? I wanted everything to be perfect. Yeah? Well, you still fucked up, didn't you? You fucking tomato. But you could have just locked us in a room somewhere. That's essentially what he did. It's just a big fucking room. No. This was our revenge. It had to be a work of art. It had to be perfect. I planned every last detail. I'm sorry. Then what the fuck are you apologizing for? Fuck bitch boy and fuck the Judas. Fuck both of them. They can both rot in fucking hell. Even if we won, suppose there would have been no more use for this facility. It was inevitable. Still, he looks somber as he gazes upon his creation. Look at this. They're trying to romanticize it a little bit, make you drop your guard a little bit. Classic manipulation. You're not getting me like that, fucking writers. I'm identifying it. I'm calling it out. Fuck you. He takes a deep breath and nods. The way out is just up ahead. That building right there. Yeah, I'll bet you're fucking lying. You go first. Gladly. Remember, we'll be watching you. I wouldn't expect anything else. God damn it, I like so much. God, I thought it was getting better. God damn it. The door opens onto a room filled with surveillance equipment and screens displaying every part of the facility. Damn, we found the goon cave. This must be where you watched us from. Is that my bathroom? Why do you have a camera focused on my bathroom? Is this a shower angle? You wouldn't happen to have any of these on a hard drive, would you? I'd like to see if some of the other tenants, use the facilities. Potential blackmail for those who are still alive. It's filled with machines, some of which I can only guess at the purpose. Just let me open the door. I'm gonna let you fucking not. Presses a button on one of the panels and a box opens up on one of his screens. He types a response. Wait a minute, what are you? Oh, he's doing it. He's fucking doing it. He's fucking doing it. He's fucking doing it. He's fucking doing it. I fucking called that bullshit up. We all notice the word's too late. He slams his hand down on the button before we can stop him. A cold, mechanical voice echoes around us. You have initiated a self-destruct sequence. This facility will self-destruct in 3 minutes. Oh. Yeah, I was expecting that. I guess I'm not that disappointed. What have you done? The nuclear option, obviously. Did you not hear the announcement? You know what he did. Beat the living dog shit out of him and find the exit. It's not that difficult. Asking what he's done. Pure and peak stupidity. I may have lost, but you're all going to die with me. Yeah, I expected that. The Game Master tricked EmberFox and the others. The entire facility is ready to explode, killing all of them. They only have 3 minutes to escape. Will they make it in time? Find out in the next chapter. Probably not. Oh, I got 8 story tickets. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't know. There's probably another chapter after this. What, no ad? Okay. I'm game. We stared at the Game Master in shock. This can't be happening. Well, maybe, if you used that fucking noggin you were born with and, applied a little bit of that common sense lubrication into the folds of your brain that have yet to form. Apparently, you smooth-brained imbecile. Then maybe you would have seen this coming from fucking miles away. 3 minutes left. You better enjoy them. Are you insane? You'll die too. He doesn't care, dude. Why are you pointing this out? He wouldn't have initiated it if he cared. Is this just this difficult to understand? I don't think it is. I'd rather die with you than live, knowing I failed. But what? A sly note enters his voice. There's one thing that will make me change my mind. Oh god, it's gonna have something to do with Maddie. Why does he want her dead so goddamn bad? I will bet you he's gonna be like, oh, Maddie's gotta die. Let me guess. I'm guessing here. 100% on a limb. Let's see. What is it? Yeah, Maddie's not in frame. It's definitely got something to do with Maddie. We don't have time for this. Yeah, we really don't. Kamiko's right. We don't have time to waste. On the other hand, we don't know how to get out of here either. We could just type it up on the fucking computer. What do you want? Has something to do with Maddie. I know it fucking does. He's being a bitch. My revenge. My revenge. Yep, I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. You are fucking so predictable. It's not even hilarious, Tetsu. Fucking look-alike motherfucker. It's not even... This is such a fucking cliche, it hurts. Who does not see this coming? I genuinely want to know. I saw this coming from chapters away. Leave her with me, and I'll let the rest of you go. Okay, bro, you're not gonna... Listen, you're not hate fucking Maddie, okay? What? Of course, he just wants Maddie to die so her father will suffer. There's been enough bloodshed already. Not enough, in my fucking opinion. This guy's still walking and talking and breathing. If you would have just killed him, and you guys could have explored a little bit. We won't sacrifice Maddie. That's your opinion. But you're not the only one here. Give the others a chance to speak. Well, we're wasting time. No deal. Fucking Kamiko right here, bro. I don't know. I think Kamiko might be the fucking winner here. I'm just being real. I think Kamiko might be the one here. No more sacrifices. We won't allow it. Oh, you got a contender, Kamiko. I mean, I'm not much of a prize, but you know. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes. It looks like we'll all die together after all. What a pity. You don't care. You're still getting what you want if we do. Sorry, I'm yawning again. EmberFox, what are we going to do? Beat him to death. Oh, Kamiko, okay. Kamiko lunges for the Game Master. Tell us how to get out of here, you monster. Or what? Will you kill me? I'm about to die anyway. Perhaps you'll torture me. Not enough time for that, I'm afraid. We could just shoot him in the fucking kneecap. He won't die. Just go ahead and put the gun barrel up to the side of his leg. Pull the fucking trigger. He won't die from it. It'll hurt like a motherfucker, but he won't die. I mean, if you want, you can even shoot the meat of the leg. You know, right behind the knee. Go ahead and shoot that. And then if he doesn't talk, shoot the kneecap itself. You can do that. And if he's still not talking, then we can go to the toes and, you know, just get real fucking cartel with it, you know? And then if he's still not talking, we'll start bashing his fingers with the butt of the pistol. Or better yet, we'll shoot his fucking fingers. Or we can just cut off his ear. That was a very efficient method in the few movies I watched. Yeah, it was like one movie. That was War Dogs. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's like pretty good. I mean, we got time. I have time. Do you guys not have time? I got 2 minutes. I got time. I run the controls the Game Master used a minute ago. Damn, bro's got dual monitors. One for the gooning, one for League of Legends. What a bitch. Only bitches play League of Legends. I'm kidding. I don't play League of Legends. There must be a way. Maddie joins me. Try whatever you want. You'll never stop the self-destruct. You should have put self-destruct sequence. You guys not know how to spell sequence. Without the password. Only I know what it is. What? Tetsu is dead? Har har har? Or thank God Maddie is dead? 249? Or EmberFox Gaming is a garbage YouTuber? I don't know. It could have been one of those. I really think it's the last one though. Indeed, when I try to stop the self-destruct sequence, the computer rejects my efforts and demands a password. Maddie, however, has moved to the surveillance screens. What are you doing? Get away from there! Shut the fuck up! He tries to grab her, but Kamiko blocks his path. Here, look! She She points to one of the screens. That door, it's... The screen shows a building on the outskirts. As Maddie cycles through the images, displays the exterior, an empty interior room, and 2 doors. Then it shows one more image, surveillance footage on the other side of the door. It shows an empty field, the outside world. Hannah runs to the computer and types something. Stop it! He forces Kamiko away, but I grab his arm before he can stop Hannah. We're not letting you win, you fucking Aryan abortion. Hannah enters one more thing, and a red light on the screen turns green. It's unlocked! This facility will self-destruct in like 1 minute, bruh. You'll never make it in time. He'll just lock the door again if we leave him in here. He wants to solve that. Yeah, finally, look at that. Brain cells. You finding more? Is he like in Pac-Man World or whatever? It's like that PS2 game? Is it like that? Is there a fucking helicopter going over my head? Oh well, if the FBI arrests me, it's been a good run, boys. And a few female subscribers. There's a couple of you. That's right, I check my YouTube analytics. We have to do something about him. On it. Holy shit, dude. I don't know. I think Kamiko might be best girl at this point. Kamiko raises the gun we took from the Game Master earlier and strikes him over the head with it. He slumps to the ground unconscious. Good, now let's go ahead and just kick his fucking skull a bunch of times so he can't function. I mean, if we're still letting him live until the place blows up. Let's go. We're running out of time. As we race away from the observation room and toward the room Maddie found in the surveillance footage, I feel guilty about leaving Judas's brother to die, but we had no choice. Why do you feel bad, dude? That dude's been dead for years. It's just now his body's finally catching up to it. He would have done everything in his power to kill us, just like he killed his own brother. Exactly. Why are you feeling bad? This facility will self-destruct in 30 seconds. We sprint toward the escape route. Thankfully, Hannah unlocked the right door. The exit opens up into a field. A real field. Not the simulated town we've been imprisoned in for so long. Let's get a good look at that, actually. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at all those pixels. But we can't stop yet. We run for safety and pray for the best. Behind us, an explosion rocks the facility. The 4 of us survived. We escaped at last. The Game Master's twisted game is over. Oh, okay, whoa, what a fucking jump in time. Okay. It's hard to believe it's been a week already. The days after our escape were chaotic. We reunited with our families and spoke to the police. It felt like questions went on forever. A team went to the remains of the facility to recover what evidence survived and what remained of the bodies. Now I stand in front of Tetsu's grave and wish things had worked out differently. He was my best friend, and he did terrible things to help his brother. Honestly, rotten hell, Tetsu. Fuck you. I know you tried to help me in the end, but I just can't forgive the things you did. I thought we were friends, but maybe I never really knew you at all. How did things end up this way? Gaze lowered, I try to reconcile the friend I remember with the murderer who aided the Game Master. I feel bad for his family. Her voice makes me jump. We agreed to meet here, but I was the first to want him to arrive. I turn to face Hannah. Yeah, me too. That whole bloodline totally shouldn't be removed from the world. Tetsu and Dumbbitch's adoptive family had to deal not only with their deaths, but the knowledge of what Dumbbitch did in particular. Footsteps crunch along the gravel. Kamiko and Maddie walk down the cemetery path toward us. How are you all doing? I'm fine. I'm just kind of living at this point, you know? As good as can be expected. Maddie, what about you? I'm okay. Since her father was at the center of it all. We spend some time in the cemetery visiting the graves that had been there, that have been placed. Visiting the graves that have been placed there for others. Rufus, Lloyd, Andrew, and Courtney. Honestly, let's go ahead and piss on Courtney's grave. She didn't give us any clues. She was worthless. Yes, let me go ahead and relieve myself. in a Calvin and Hobbes manner. I think I can finally let go of what happened 10 years ago. Me too. That doesn't mean I'll stop improving myself, though. Good for you. I'm glad I met all of you, even though, well, you know. I feel the same way. This shouldn't be goodbye forever. We should stay in touch. Yeah, I'd like that. I won't. It's a deal, then. We finish paying our respects and then head out from the cemetery, Maggie lagging behind slightly, as if distracted by her thoughts. I didn't want to bring it up with everyone here, but it's just not friendship I feel. This is a conversation we should have in private. My mind made up, I quickened my pace. Oh, really? Oh. Now I get to choose. Well, by golly. Good gosh golly, all that other gay shit. Let's see. Alright. Let's think about the pros and cons here. Alright. Let's just hear me out. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Kamiko was probably the most useful out of all these options. So that's the one I'm going with. I'm not listing pros and cons here. I'm just being serious. I'm picking Kamiko. Kamiko is already well ahead of us. But I put on a burst of speed and catch up with her. What, do you just shoot fucking meth into your nutsack? What's going on here? Hey! What's up, EmberFox? Did you forget something? Yeah, I forgot how much I loved you. I've been in love with you since the moment I met you. Actually, I was just wondering if we could spend some more time together. Sounds good to me. Great! We leave the cemetery together. Kamiko keeps up a brick... Kamiko's bricked up, bro. Kamiko keeps up a brisk, like the tea, although honestly, brisk tea kind of sucks, pace. And soon I have to admit I'm out of breath. Bro, you need to stop smoking so many cigarettes, bro. You can't make it in life with smoking those cigarettes. You're gonna get stage 1 emphysema like I have. I probably have. Are you in a hurry to get somewhere? Huh? Don't tell me this is her normal walking speed and I've never noticed. Fucking Kamiko over here running around at the speed of sound type shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. Apparently realizing what the problem is at last, she slows down. I just have all sorts of pent-up energy. I can't stay still, you know what I mean? I know all about pent-up. It takes me quite a while to go ahead and relieve myself of these pent-up emotions. I feel the same way. Let's go ahead and just lie our ass off. Yeah? Let's burn off some energy together. Okay. What'd you have in mind? I've got a full exercise routine to get back into now that we're safe. Okay. She plunges her hand into her fist. Next time something like this happens, I'll be strong enough to protect everyone. She claps me on the shoulder. Bro, she just gave my shoulder the clap. Oh, I'm diseased. I really am glad I met you. I don't think we'd have survived without you. Honestly, Kamiko, you would have. I'm going to go ahead and just say this right now. You would have survived. I don't know about anyone else. I think you would have survived. Probably would have just been you and Tetsu that survived at this point. That's just what I think. I'm not sure what we would have done without you either. For real. Kamiko was fucking carrying us, dude. Fucking Kamiko, she carried me through this whole fucking game at this point. My only hope in surviving was because of Kamiko. Without Kamiko, there would be no Death Game Anime Girlfriend series. Kamiko here. Best girl. You know, I think I've finally come to terms with what happened 10 years ago. I wasn't weak. I did the best I could. Exactly. It's not like I could wield you like a fucking Dark Souls claymore and just like smack you at enemies and shit. You did more than any of us, and that's for sure. That's for realsies, partner. Oh, sorry. I never saw it like that. All I saw was my failure. But now I see the other side. I watched the other side not too long ago. It's actually a pretty good song, although it gets a little annoying. Yes, I am talking about the Red Hot Chili Peppers. She tilts her head. You know, it's the Game Master who really made me realize that. He reminded me of myself. Really? Hey, what? The Game Master, or as I should say, dumb bitch, big bitch boy. He was haunted by his inability to protect his parents. He was driven to win at all costs. He'd never give up. Yeah, people who are very childish always want to win. But of course, everyone always wants to win. But, you know, I guess we all are a little bit childish, aren't we? But I will say this. You are extremely childish if you basically are driven to win it at any and all costs. That is the sign of a very fucking sore loser. Sorry, I just had to kill a mosquito. I was following it while I was talking. I suppose when she puts it like that, it does sound similar. He does sound similar to her. Or something of that effect. I don't know. When I looked at him, I saw a dark, twisted reflection of myself. I realized I have to let go of the past, accept my failures, and move on, or I'd become like him. Yeah, I could see that. Honestly, yeah, we all need to do that. Did that night 10 years ago haunt you too? Yeah, I was molested. It haunts me. Sometimes I can still feel their fingers running along my body. I feel disgusting and revolting. And I feel like I'll never grow out of it. I'm kidding. Or am I? You'll never know. The guilt faded with time, but it never went away entirely. Part of me still feels like a coward because of what I did. You're not a coward, EmberFox. Far from it. I don't know. Our character's kind of a... Actually, you know what? He's not a coward. He's a fucking retard. I don't mean that in a derogatory term. I mean that as in he's just an idiot. Who probably rubbed together 4 brain cells to go ahead and try to create fire, not realizing that they're brain cells and you can't create fire with 4 brain cells. But goddamn, did our character try. I think I'm finally ready to let go of what happened. It's in the past now. There's nothing we can do to change it. Right. We need to focus on the future. This feels like a conversation I could have had with that Judas. With that simple thought, everything crashes in on me again. My best friend is dead. I watch people around me die. Our lives will never be the same again. Yeah, but you have Kamiko now, so it's okay. Fair trade-off, honestly. How can we ever go back to pretending things are normal? A lot of people block out a lot of traumatic shit in their life, and they deal with the effects of it being basically shoved down to the point where they don't remember it. And, the mind forgets but what the body remembers, that whole thing. So, you'll forget it, but your body will remember forever. EmberFox, are you alright? Do you need CPR? No, I am CPR certified. It's in my wallets. I can also do the Heimlich maneuver. And I know how to close an open wound. I'm actually very good at sewing it shut and everything. I actually enjoy taking medical classes. They're interesting. I'm fine. You got quiet all of a sudden. Why would I need CPR if I'm being quiet? Something in the way we were talking just reminded me of my Judas. I wish I could have saved him. Why? Yeah, I agree with Kamiko. He chose his own fucking path. He was against you, dude. He was honestly not that different from his own brother. So fuck him. He chose his own path. I agree wholeheartedly. I know, but that doesn't make it any easier. He tried to warn me in the end. He tried to tell me about his brother. Yeah, Too little, too late, motherfucker. Rotten hell. But I couldn't save him. Just like that night 10 years ago, I was helpless. Kamiko puts her hand on my shoulder and she squeezes it gently. You did everything you could. I know how hard it is to get past something like this, but I'm here for you. Thanks. I rubbed my hands over my face and let out a shuddering sigh. I feel a little bit better now. It'll get easier with time. One can only hope. Good. She steps back and folds her arms. So I remind you of him. Is that how you think of me? As your best friend? The question, so mundane and natural after what we were just discussing, almost makes me laugh. Oh, you're telling me we have the power to friend zone Kamiko. Oh, the power. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, yes. But now more than a friend. After all this time, we need some sweet Kamiko loving. More than a friend. Really? She looks uncharacteristically shy. I'd hoped you'd say that. I know with everything we went through, it was hard to be sure of our feelings. Yeah, it's not like we're sitting around here just trauma bonding. Because trauma bonding is no replacement for love. Just remember that, guys. It'll save you a lot of emotional pain. I'm sure. Then, are we dating? Oh my god. Are we like a couple now? If that's what you want. Yeah, because you can't force women to be into anything. It's not polite. No, you should go ahead and always ask. I do. Oh my god, we're fucking married now. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I don't know, honestly. You just got like 40 more pounds of fucking weight on your shoulders at this point. I must have been dreading this conversation without even realizing it. So where are you headed? Are you going home? Not yet. I gotta hit the gym. Oh, God. A woman after my own heart, I tell you what. The gym? Yeah, don't you remember? Lakeside Fitness. I go there all the time. Wait, Lakeside? Like Silent Hill Lakeside? Oh no, everything makes sense now. I'm kidding. Oh, yeah, right. That's where she was kidnapped from, in fact. She, Lloyd, and Andrew were all lured to the gym under false pretenses. That's fucking elaborate. How the fuck do you lure 4 people like that? Karate, right? The karate club meets there. But I go for all sorts of things. They've got a treadmill, weights, everything you could possibly want. They have a fucking protein shake bar. Because my old gym had one of those. It was awesome. But no one ever cleaned up after themselves. She punches the air. Maybe I'll take up boxing next and improve my technique. What do you think? I think if you tried boxing me, I'd probably beat your ass. Because I don't pull my punches. Especially with women. They're the ones that need it the most. I love abusing my wife and girlfriend. They deserve it. I'm kidding, by the way, 100%. I don't abuse women. Ask my exes. I'm not an abusive person. That's the best way to put it. Nothing slows you down. Nope. Wonder if she's trying to mask her own discomfort with what happened to us. I think I understand why she was saying she has so much pent-up energy. If she keeps moving, keeps doing things, it helps drive the paranoia away. You can run as fast as you can, but you can't outrun the fucking gingerbread man. It'd be way too easy to sink into that fear that someone else could be out to get us. Kamiko slings her arm around my shoulder and grabs my man boob. The good old chesticle. She's feeling me up, guys, help! So, you always were my partner when we were there. The one I could rely on the most. Fucking ditto, dude. Just ditto. Yes? Come to the gym with me? Oh, I would love to. What, right now? There's no time like the present. I could use an exercise buddy. Oh, that's awesome. Sure. She winks. Wait a minute. Think of it like a date. That's a shitty date. We should just go out and spend $1,000 on Wagyu beef and a bunch of shellfish and actual fish that I can't eat. And then, I'll drop you off at home and I'll be spending 90% of my night on the fucking toilet because I can't digest fish. Actually, I should go home. No. Well, we're sticking to the lie here. We gotta go ahead and go. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, look at that. That's just darling. Oh, just look at that. Look at the joy in those eyes. Look at that smile. My God, what a gem. What a gem. Almost as good as Lady Genocide. Almost. Damn near, though. Damn near a runner-up. My God. What a. Yes. She laughs and spins in a circle. Can already tell we're going to have a lot of fun together, EmberFox. I laugh too. It feels good to relax again and think about normal things. Kamiko heads down the street and I hurry after her. God, I might have to blow my nose. Or blow my brains out, one of the two. Wait, what was that? I didn't get to read all that. Oh, Kamiko heads down the street and I hurry after her. I don't know if I read that. Wow, they got just about everything in here. Treadmills, exercise bikes, weights. She wasn't kidding. I don't even know what some of this equipment is. Yeah, you should use the rowing machine. I use that a lot. It's boring as shit, but if you bring like a tablet or something and watch something, or just have an audiobook or something, I don't know. It gets interesting. Or you can download a bunch of those baby videos. I know it sounds weird, but like the ones where there's a bunch of colors and things moving, and there was a marble track one. There was one where a bunch of colors with lava lamps and stuff. I don't remember what that that videotape series was called, but a lot of you guys who are about as old as I am know what the hell I'm talking about. Where it's basically just a bunch of random stuff that happens, but you get to follow everything and all that. Sometimes there's even rings falling and sliding against each other and everything. It's interesting to watch, but if you smoke a shitload of weed and watch those, it's the most trippy and soothing thing you can ever really watch. I'm not talking about actual watching babies. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those fucking VHS tapes. I think they're something Einstein or something. I don't remember. It's good to be back. She nods towards one of the exercise bikes. Want to race? Oh, you are talking to the right man. I am one of the best racists probably here on YouTube. I am so fucking racist. I love being racist. I hate every race. Okay? Not even equally. Inequally. There's a lot of inequality with my hatred towards every single race. Okay? I have been a lifelong racist. Uncle Ruckus ain't got shit on me. Oh, we're talking about racing exercise bikes. Sure. Wait, you can't race exercise bikes. Yeah, you can. Have you never used one? Sure you can. They track your distance and time. So you can reach a mile first, alright? Well, alright. I did agree to join her at the gym after all. Kamiko hops onto one exercise bike and I take the one next to it. We start at the same time and her feet become a blur with the speed of her pedaling. I won't let you win that easily. I grit my teeth and pedal as fast as I can. The minutes blur together as we, quote-unquote, race. 1 mile. Already? Beaten by a woman? Out of breath, I complete my own mile shortly afterwards and leave the bike to join her. Once I have more practice, I'll beat you. I look forward to the challenge. She leans close and lowers her voice to a whisper. Oh my. I hope your stamina is better in other areas. It's not, it's worse. Wait a minute. Do you think what I think you mean? That depends. What do you think I mean? She leans forward and kisses me. At first, I freeze, startled by her taking the initiative like that. But then I recover and return her kiss. Oh yes, how nice. With both of us exhausted and sweaty, all we manage is a brief, clumsy, a smooching. But somehow it feels like the best thing in the world. Oh, it always does, doesn't it? And then you realize that you can get gingivitis by doing this. Isn't that great? You can also get cavities too. Take care of your teeth, kids. She laughs and tries again. This time, our kiss is longer and far more passionate. Should we really be doing this here? Yeah, let's fuck on the weight bench. Maybe not. Done exercising for the day? Yeah, I'm a bit of a chubster. Alright, I can't. These bikes here? No, I'm more of a rowing machine kind of guy. She winks. Then let's pick this up somewhere more private. As we walk to the door together, I can't help but think how lucky I really am. And you're welcome, character EmberFox. YouTube EmberFox went ahead and parted the pearly gates of Comico for you. So are you feeling better? No, I'm still borderline suicidal. Yeah. See, exercise does the trick every time. Yeah, it does, but now I'm just depressed and I'm starting to look good. Hopefully, one will overcome the other. And not the one that probably will overcome the other. No, that's not it. I feel better because I'm with you. Really? No, she's lying to you. Women lie to you. That's all they do. It's ingrained into every single race of woman is to be a complete manipulative liar, psycho bitch. Because that's all women. No, I'm kidding. I love this. Yeah. I look into her eyes, but I can't help, and I can't help but smile. Look at me, I can't read. Oh, Ember, you read at the college level, but not out loud. I know. Just being around you makes me feel like everything's going to be alright. Yeah, because she's a big, strong man. She's got a big, fat penis under those tight pants. Oh, EmberFox. Whoa, well, you don't, do you? It's 2024, I gotta ask these things. She makes a fist. You just know I can beat up anyone who gives you a hard time, that's all. Yeah. I don't think that's quite it. Standing with Comico, the world doesn't feel as dark as it did in the cemetery. It was a long, hard road filled with tragedy and death, but we survived, and neither one of us will ever give up. Oh my god, look at it, it's finally over! Finally! Oh, I can finally move on. No, I'm probably not going to be doing anything for a while. Honestly, I'm not going to fucking rate them, why bother? Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this series, and if you did, cool. If you didn't, 100% understandable. I don't know how many of you guys would actually have chosen Comico, but I chose her because clearly she's the only one with a fucking brain in this story. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the series. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys will be tuned in to the next series. So, if I do another series. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye!